Lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And go play fake here with Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Here we go.
First down, Smith to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Play fake, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
There we go, Sonoma. 13X, 13X. Alert, push, alert, push, alert, push.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. Eyes up. 26.
They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Go. Get out there.
Prescott here from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Hey, kill! All right, hey. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, here's Dak. This one's caught. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first.
About the Jimmies and the Joes, I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah! Here we go, right in. Here we go, going to 54, right in.
Receiver in motion, going left.
26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
We're going to 53.
They motion a receiver left.
I'm coming. 26.
Play action now for Prescott. Not like this, an interception ends that drive. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Taking a shot deep here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
13 next. Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Smith. On target to Thornton. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Smith yet again. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Smith's gonna throw again. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass is caught by Blue. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert...
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over first down and the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Dak out of the pistol. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's White on the return. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And a man is there to knock that away. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Slow ball.
Smith on first down. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Hey, trio left.
And again, it's Smith. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Smith will try again on second. It's a screen play to Genty. Room inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Working inside the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. George Pickens, the intended target. So that brings up second down.
To second and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing again is down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yeah, here we go. I take 1-8. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, 1-8, 26.
Prescott now on third down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
We go to Genty on the dump off. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Play fake. Here's Smith. That's complete to Bowers outright. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Smith to the air. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. They fake the hands off. Now Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out down. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Here we go, 46.
First and 10, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go. going to 54. 180. Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Hey, kill. 47. We're going to 53. 26.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Hey, it's a clip.
Looking to throw. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Space past the 35. And before they manage to stop him. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, checkpoint.
First down, here's Dak. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Dak off the play fake. He's going to try another deep one here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's looking deep once again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Snap is off, it's Prescott. He connects downfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Lou gets the handoff. And with a Nice gain. He runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Man in motion here. Now Dak to throw. This is caught by Rule. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here go 46.
Dak now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Play action, Prescott. He rolls to his right. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Good shot. Here goes shot.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Here we go.
And that sure altered the throw.
Smith will try again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And they'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Play action. Here's Smith. Connects on the crosser. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And go play fake here with Smith. Caught near the goal line. He has the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye. Blitz the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Diving, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll start the drive with blue. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, 47. 47. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill.
Prescott here from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go to 54, go to 54. Line 8. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Makes the catch, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go. Line 8. 26.
Dak throwing again. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Go. Get out there. Here we go, going to 54. Line 8. Here we go, kill. 26.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
There we go, Tanola.
Giving this to Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Raider 1st down.
Hey, trio now.
1st and 10.
It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we Here we go. Tuesday. Get ready to get set up. We're good.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. This is a heater going deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Touchdown! The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Forced out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down. Back to the air. Prescott. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That is caught. He's got Lamb. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing again, Prescott. And they pick him off again! And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Defense getting in on the Thorn Brock with that fourth-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Turpin with a return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blue here from the pistol. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Dak out of the pistol. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Not the biggest game, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Kill. We're going to 54.
1st down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. He made taking away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It was Johnny on the spot.
We're going to 53.
Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 46.
Now it's Prescott again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Dak now from the gun. Has it downfield working the left. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
Motion man sent left. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Here we go, go to 54, line in. 26.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. On the move. Headed right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Prescott now on third down. Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Let's go 47, 26.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game.
Cowboys 28.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. We go to Genty on the dump off. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. Who Wednesday? Green Acre shot.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a Raiders first down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for them.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And off to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This is Genty on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Jadeveon Clowney brought him down.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go. Let's go. Ready, ready? Let's go now. Ready, ready! Set up! Bronco 80! Go! Set! Ready! Ready! Down! Ready! Here we go! Here we go! Set up! Set! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Let go! Set! Cowboy 80! Ready, ready? Ready? Come on, set! Here we go, set, go! Let's go! Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready? Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Set up! Set up! Set! Ready! Let go! Down! Ready, ready? Here we go, here we go! Hut, hut. Set! Panthers! Hut. Set! Go! Ready! Ready! Come on, set! Ready! Here we go, set! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go now! Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Hut, hut. Set it! Hut. Set. Ready? 70 Lion! Down! Hot, go! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Set! Ready? Set! Set! Ready? Set, go! Come on, set! Ready, ready? Here we go, set! Hut, hut. Let's go! Let's go! Bronco 80! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Hut. Ready, ready, go! Set it! Ready! Set! Ready! Set it! Ready! Down! Set it! Here we go, here we go! Cowboy 80! Let's go! Ready! Ready, ready! Set! Hut, hut. Set! Hut. Come on, set, go! Here we go, set, ready. Let's go. Ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready, let's go. Set, ready, ready, ready. Set it. Down. Hut. Here we go, here we go. Go. Here we go. 180. What's that? Here goes tonight. 120. What's that? Set. 120. on, 20.